Take two. Didn't have the mic on again. That was it, man. I didn't go that far this time. So welcome to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 168. Now, depending on what's inside this roll is going to determine. We got some copper there. That's good. That's what we want to see. It's going to determine whether or not we do one or two rolls. Of course, I mean, to me, it really doesn't matter. You know, I'm just trying to get to around that half-hour mark. In the past, I was doing short videos and short, because these are long. 98D. I think the 98D still has the error would be, if it's a wide AM, it's still an error. And some machine doubling, it looks like, on the T and E there. So it's not, that doesn't have any value. 72. That's a nice one. So, during yesterday's video, I did some research. I guess I was in the mood. And if I am correct, that is known as a wire rim. I think that's it. Might not be a good example of it. But there are some, maybe we'll find one later, where the rim is pushed up. And that's a wire rim. I think this is it. Irregardless, that's a very nice looking copper penny. I'll probably put that into the AU pile. It's another one. I don't know if I'll probably put this into the fine. Let me check better for errors. Sometimes I get so, you see, that's what I was talking about with the wire rim. You see how it gets, the rim gets pushed up? Now, that's pretty common, but I guess depending on how it looks will determine the value, because I do see some wire rim errors selling. So it doesn't matter how common something is if it has good eye appeal. Because eye appeal could be the difference between a penny selling for $5 and $100. Same error, technically, right? By the book, I'm saying, same error, but in this I can't tell. I mean, that's a misaligned die. I don't know. Maybe a wire rim has to go around the whole rim. But irregardless, you know, I'm looking for it now. And that's an 82 copper large date. And I think that is the point of this channel. I think that is, right? I think that's the point, is to share information throughout the learning process. Now, so I would say that this channel is for people who want to learn. More or less, you know what I'm saying? More or less. I mean, I spoke about this in previous videos. There is um, a YouTuber by the name of Lowko, Lowko, and he does StarCraft, the video game StarCraft. He does the commentary on the gameplay. Was that a 2015 we just looked at? 16, okay. Probably did look at a 2015. I didn't even realize it. You have to really check a little closer on the 2015s for the key variety. And he starts off each one of his videos with, "Hello, my name is Loco, and welcome back to another episode of StarCraft 2. And whenever my wife hears in the middle of the day that I'm listening to that, 69D, we're going to look for the floating roof. That is a railroad rim, or the start of one. See, does it go around the whole thing? Yeah. No floating roof. Not the best example of a railroad rim, but it's the beginning of one, so I'm not gonna. So, 2024. Oh man, what's the error on the 2024? I know that. Oh man, I'm gonna go into my comments and search. You have to go. You click on the little bar and you click search. I'm gonna put in 2024. No, so maybe it was to my email. Let me check that. If anyone wants to send me an email, you go to LookWhatJesFound@gmail.com. And let me go to Eric, YouTube members. Eric is from keeneEyeCollectables. His YouTube channel is in the description below. All right, I don't see it there. Let me go to Google. 2024 penny error. $2024. Double die obverse. I think it was the VDB, right? They are all supposed to have a VDB. Oh, I'm missing VDB. I think that's what he said it was. A missing VDB. That's it. Okay. So this one has it. Okay. 2024 error has been found, missing VDB. Supposed to have a VDB issued right here. So, okay. This is a beauty. I will put this one to the side just to mention that again. Right, missing VDB. Okay, thanks, Eric. Took me a little bit for the brain cells to spark up there. Yeah, this is the importance of, there's something there between the 5. Oh, look at the 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, that might be a nice doubling there on the 9, on the 5. And whatever else is going on between the mint mark and the 5. Missing VDB, that's it. It's basically a die chip in the 5. It's a pretty round one. It's pretty cool. I mean, that's a really weird place. There's a die chip in the 5, so that's cool. So that's the importance of, you know, I'm just going to say having friends, supportive people within the community, you know. You know, anybody who's just like shooting you down, just don't pay attention to them. That's all I got to say. That's my best advice to you. Because it's a learning process, you know, and all right, 97, we're going to look for the double ear. No. I don't know if that's a die clash there. I'm not going to mess with it. Same thing on the bottom of that column. That's weird too. Also not going to mess with it. So yeah, so Eric taught me that, amongst a lot of other things. If you go to his channel, he has a bunch of live streams. Very interesting. He uses the microscope a lot. I like that. He's very handy with it. But because of him, I'll keep a lookout for it, you know. I would never know if I had a VDB or not. There's no way I would notice that. This is a very nice 76. I'll put that with the AUs. 70, not the S. Another AU possible. I think so. So since I'm doing, you know, I'm doing a lot of, it's a nice pattern, right? Not the close AM. Some machine doubling on the bottom. Not valuable. I'm going to learn, progressively going to learn through research and assistance from my members and subscribers, different errors, right? And then I'm going to find them, and then I'm going to talk about them. And that is my suggestion to all of you. So if you're watching the channel, right, if you're still here at 15 minutes, thank you. Check out what that is. I'm going to say it's post-mint damage. It might not be. Maybe I should just clean it, right? But if I can't tell definitively, it doesn't make any sense. I can't misrepresent anything. It does have some really, really nice on the reverse machine doubling, you know, where the clad gets split. That's pretty cool. That's a nice one. Doesn't really add any value, but it's just a pretty cool penny. 81 misaligned die. So wire rim was one of those that, so what'll happen is, right, while I'm doing research, I'll see an error that I recognize from previous videos, right? Like I was just calling it one thing from the top of my head, not knowing what it was, right? So for example, the misaligned dies, right? The misaligned die, when there's a when the rim is coming up off of the end, I still called it a misaligned die because technically it is. 59. Wowzers. First Lincoln Memorial. Thank you. See, this is a wire rim, right? The rim is getting pushed up over. No, the edge is getting pushed up over the rim to create that wire look. That's my understanding of what a wire rim is. And I mean, it's a very small, it's just a partial, right? And my understanding is that, if I can remember correctly, that has to do with the collar. So it's a collar error, right? But I was just saying that that's a misaligned die before. All right, here we go. Another 2024 has the VDB. Look at that. Looky here. Looky here. Looky here. I'll put that with the other 2024. The other one, the first 2024 is almost like a proof, like uncirculated penny. So I really didn't know. No, I didn't really didn't know. I really didn't know what a wire rim was. I might have saw it in passing and just didn't put two and two together, right? Your brain can only process so much information at a time. 1992, we're looking for the close AM. It is not a close AM. 1973 D. Nice corrosion. Nice corrosion. A part of the E right off. $82. I think it's a copper. That's a beaut. Oh, with the oh wow. What a beauty with the die clash. Nice. Nice. That's nice. Very nice roll. Let's see if I can get through this so I can do the next roll. 65. I don't know. I guess it's a sintered, seriously sintered penny. 74. A lot of copper, right? A lot of copper on this roll. Very nice. So I'm pretty sure my members are watching the whole video all the way through. You know, and I guess, oh, and another 2024 as the VDB. I think that's the era that Eric was telling me about. Pretty sure the members are watching the videos all the way through. I'd love, I mean, it would just make my day to hear a regular subscriber saying, "Hey, Jess, regular subscriber here. Just to let you know, I'm watching your videos to the end." That would be amazing, amazing. And this is a 2024. That's wicked shape. 15. Look at that. If there's any doubling on the obverse, it would be a key variety. Let's check that out under the loop. There is not. All right, we got through it pretty fast. 2021. All right. I'm a softie. What do you want me to tell you? I'm a softie. Then I have to go to the post office after this. I'll do the shorts when I get back from the post office. One more. Come on, get out. Let's see. Is copper here also? Yes. Let's see if it's by the same author. I think if we see 2024s in this, I'm going to say it's probably the same. This is from the same bank, same day that I picked up 84 double ear. No. So I'll keep an eye out for 2024s. So wire rim, right? I don't know. That's not a wire rim. See, that's just a misaligned die. That might be a die clash. Don't know. Too hard to tell. Bunch of stuff going on in that penny. Nice tilted hub with some machine doubling. And the other era was die gouge. Oh, what was that? Little message. Someone messaged me. Die gouge. Now, the die gouge, to me, is the more interesting of the two eras, but they're both pretty common. So this is why it's so important to keep learning within the coin era identification. (2004) realm, right? Because I found in yesterday's video, right? I'm going to check that out. That Y is interesting. Just want to make sure it's not post-mint damage. Probably is. Yeah, they look like all the letters and look like they have some damage to them. So I'm going to read to you the, still a good cup of penny. I'm going to read to you the definition as I remember it from, it's on my video. I put the definition in there. Die gouge. These are raised, thick bulges, usually on the fields of a struck coin, although they may occasionally be on the design, which are created by striking of a hard object against the die. This object could be another die, a hammer, or even a grinder. And that's from a forum or something like that. If someone put the definition of a die gouge. Nice misaligned die. Put that into the fines. If it was cleaner, it would be an AU, but I'm not cleaning it just to do that. So on the end, it's in the thumbnail, right? If you look at so this is what's this 168 and 167 or 66. If you look at the thumbnail, you see the letter N. Hold on, that might be one right there. Let me look at that under. That's crazy, man. Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna go to the N, right? I'm gonna show you the thumbnail with the mark in the N. Where's it at? Okay, so very cool. Now, is that a doubled letter? I don't know. I mean, it can be, but it's most likely a die gouge, meaning that something struck. What does it say? A thick bulge, maybe through a design created by striking a hard object against a die. That's probably what it is. And look what we got here. We have a die gouge. Now, is this? Now, the funny thing is that this is a zinc. So the question can be: is that a A blister. I mean, honestly, I looked at it through the loop already. I'll look at it again, so I'm not talking nonsense, which I do occasionally. There's also another. This is also might be another type of error called a spike. Oh, that's crazy. So this could be a dye gouge. It could be a spike. I forget what it's called. The spike something. Ah, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Coin collecting and identifying errors is so cool and so much fun. All right, so we're gonna put that to the side. Obviously, let me know. I'm gonna put that one on a piece of paper because that could be really one of three. If it was copper, it would 100% be, or 99% be a dye gouge. But it's on zinc, so you always have to wonder if it's a gas blister. So it could be a gouge, a spike, something. I forgot what it's called. Put a question mark or a blister. Gas. Okay. So this is the point of the channel. Now, if you looked at that previous coin and you said, "Oh yeah, that's a spike or a gouge or a blister," then you've done a lot of research regarding um, penny errors or coin errors or what have you. We'll put that with the AUs. That's really nice. But if you did not 70, no, it's the S is the. But if you've never heard of a die gouge, if you never heard of a wire rim, which that's probably a very light wire rim right there, if I'm correct. If not, someone will correct me, then I'll adjust. That's all. It's very simple. Very, very simple. If I have a misunderstanding, someone will say, "Oh no, a wire rim is blah blah blah," and then I'll make the adjustment. But that's my understanding at the moment. And the same thing with the die gouge. I'm gonna look for the wide AM. It's not the wide AM. Another 2000. Not the wide AM. No other errors. $81D. 2024. No, see, I think this. Yeah, I told you. I think this is from the same person. Almost same amount of as the BDB. Almost same amount of copper to zinc ratio, and sprinkled with a couple 2024s. That's my prognosis. I'm sticking to it. That's nice. And I like to think that that's the attraction of the channel, besides my sparkling personality, of course. Oh, sweet. Finally. 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 What a sweet, sweet, sweet I don't know, tilted hub. I mean, that's pretty severe, right? So then, like I said, they're not all the same. That's nice, man. That's nice. Let's get a thumbnail. Yeah, that's the money shot right there. That's nice. What's it worth? I don't know. I mean, someone might want this. It's a very nice example um, of a tilted hub error. I don't know which one it is. You can go to the hub error website, and it'll show you all the different types, right? 1 through 9 or something like that. If this meets the criteria for one. Now, look how high Lincoln is. All right, that's pretty cool. So, then you might say to yourself, well, if the channel is mostly for people who are learning, right? Well, if you're not learning, I don't know. I have to say, I think number one, I think that's impossible. I think that would be kind of narcissistic to think that there's nothing for you to learn anymore. Um, yeah, that would be kind of type narcissistic in my opinion. So I'll say this channel is not for those, not for narcissists. Yes, I'll go out on a limb and in at jeopardy of look at this one is whoa we got a whoa buddy boy, a proof. I saw this and I was like, what a oh no, a proof with whoa 64. If there's any doubling on the obverse, on the reverse, and I was funny, I just noticed something on the reverse. Yes, there is a die clash on the reverse. I do not see any doubling except for that die clash in between a couple of the columns. Wowzers, man. Wowzers. Wow. I think this is a proof with a die clash. That's so odd. There might be some doubling on the obverse. What an absolute stunner, man. I'm actually gonna make it look a little nicer real quick. Hit this with the polishing cloth just a little bit. And I'll show you the die clash on the reverse. What a sick, I can't believe this, man. So the die clash is there. What an absolute brilliant gradable condition 64. This is unreal. I'm getting hypnotized, man, just looking at this thing. Wow. I really thought it was zinc. That's how beautiful it is. Okay. It's not a key variety, but it's a beauty. Even this is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in with the BUs. That's awesome. So we actually have a BU coin. The other one is going in a flip. That's not going into the. Okay, so we have an 82 small date zinc. I'm telling you, these rolls are something else, man. '82 small date zinc. I'll hold on to that. I don't find too many small dates. Let me tell you, I think there's another one here. You got to be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me. I saw it and I was like, I think that's another one. If there's any doubling on the reverse, it's a key variety. So let me look at the reverse under the loop. Man, that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you the U and unite it. I just want to see if there's anything else. Maybe not. And maybe the side of the column. But if I'm going to say anything, if there's any doubling, it's this U. Let's look at it. You let me know what you think right there. And I was saying the side of the column. Probably not, but the U. I don't know if that's just a. I guess that's what a misstrike is, right, or something. I don't know. C's got something going on with it also. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, look at the S. How did I miss that? Let me look at that. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I can't tell. I really can't tell. Either way. It might even be another one in here. So this might have came from like a roll of a. But I can't believe this is inside the. Wow, absolute stunner. And I think there's another one. Uh, no. Wow, those what two beauties, huh? Oh, another 59. I'm gonna look at that IB there. Oh wow. I forgot what that's called. It's a 59 with an IB error. That's pretty wild, man. Oh, Ion B. That's what it's called, Ion B. But look at that. It's like in the process of becoming an ion. Almost looks like an N. Liberty. Oh wow, man. What an absolutely amazing, amazing roll. This is the best, man. All right, I got 2023. We'll look for the V. Eric taught me that also. And I remember, a funny story. If I tell it too often, well, it's too bad because it's at the end of the video. It's probably only Eric, Otis, Sandra, Cat, and Donald are probably the only ones here. Like I said, if anyone else is here at the 45-minute mark, let me know. Yeah, so funny story for you other everyone else doesn't know the story. I'm gonna look. What's that up there? It's probably just some rim damage. Yeah. So Eric goes, oh yeah, don't forget to look for the V, the extra V on the VDB on the 2023. So me not knowing really what he was talking about, I might have did a quick research, and be like, oh yeah, look, there's a V on this 2023, not realizing that it's only on the 2023. So the next video I make, I'm looking for the extra V on every single zinc cent 2020 that I'm showing. Like right now, I'd be like, oh, is there an extra V? Is it every single penny I'm going? Is there an extra V? And then Eric leaves me like right there. You see, there's a little mark there. I'm like, is that the extra V? It's a 2021, right? So that's not the extra V. And Eric leaves me another message, and he goes, no, it's just the 2023 that has the extra V. 84, a double ear. I'm gonna have to look at that real quick. But I didn't know. You follow me? I didn't know. I mean, obviously, I didn't know. And he was patient and helpful. And who knows? I might have helped him with something along the way. But this is the process. You follow me? This is the process, man. This is the process. And no one gets to skip over the process. I mean, some people learn quicker than than others. That's fine. But as far as osmosis, nah, man. Let's say a die clash. Let me check it out. Looks kind of weak. Yeah. Still there, though. Oh, it's even outside. It's just that Penny's so dirty. I'll hold on to it. That's the process, man. Either you're in this. I mean, like I said, you could be. So, I never finished the story. So when my wife hears me listening to, look at this, man, unbelievable. That's why I can't finish the story. I keep finding these great pennies. Another die clash. And she hears me listening to, hello, my name is Loco, and welcome back to another episode of StarCraft 2. She knows I'm going to sleep. She knows I'm going to take a nap. She knows I'm going to... Oh, this you also has the same thing going on. She knows I'm going to take a nap. And the C and A are touching. Is that normal? Does the C... This is the other one. Well, they are very close to C and the A. This one looks like they're actually touching each other. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Also a slight railroad rim. Look at that. I wish it was a heavy duty railroad rim. Slight. What an absolute stunner. So yeah, I guess you could watch the videos and take a nap. If my voice puts you to sleep, that's can't beat that. Sleep therapy. Sleep therapy. Wow. Has a little bit of a railroad rim. A little bit. It has to be a little. It's weak. A good railroad rim. As soon as you look at it, looks like a railroad wheel. And this one's kind of weak. What stunners, man. What an absolute. So we got 3 of them. Probably from the same roll. So hopefully, I'm gonna say whoever's here still after almost an hour, you're here because you like me and you like the videos. Has to be. And I like to say thank you to everyone who is still here. Much appreciated. Oh man, that was a long one. Those long ones are tough, man. They're a little bit rougher. By the end, I'm kind of I have to really push myself to focus. But I did it. I did it. All right. Thanks. God bless. I'll see you in episode 169. Man, those. I wonder what the 1964s are worth. What they're selling for. 1964 penny. I'm not going to even put no mint mark. I just want to see what they're selling for. I'm going to go to lowest first. Let's go to buy it now. And let's look for a beauty. You get one of these. Oh, those are D's though. No, mine's a P. So it looks like the no mint mark is more desirable for whatever reason. Yeah, I guess that's pretty close. BU. So that's BU. I'll show you right now. If you're still here, it don't matter. If you're not, then I'm talking to myself. Yeah. I think mine are a little bit nicer than a lot of these are, to be honest with you. I'm trying to look for one like the nicest. Red BU. Yeah, so they're worth $1. They're worth $1 each. I don't know, man. These are something else. These might be nicer than even the ones they call in BU on eBay. To be honest with you, I mean, I'll say they're worth $1, but they might be worth more. I want to see what the $5 ones look like. I'm gonna click on. I'm gonna click on 15 to 150. Oh, they're proofs. You get proofs for $15. Choice proof. Are these proofs? That's my question. That's what I'm wondering, if this is a proof. I don't know. I think if this was polished up nice, it would look like a proof. These might be proofs. They got them as uncirculated. This person has it as uncirculated. For $16 each. I think it's closer to this. I take a little polishing cloth for a second to it, without scratching it. I'm talking polishing, not not cleaning or anything like that. Light just to get some of that residue off the top. So I think it's more in this. That's what I think it is. Those other ones, I don't think they're. Here goes this guy one. It costs $25 to get it graded, and he's asking $16 for it. Anyway, that's part of the BS with the grading. Look at that proof. These could be proofs. I'm telling you. Even that, a graded proof, $15 probably, free shipping. That's crazy. All right, so maybe they're $5, $10 pennies. Maybe they're $5, $10 pennies. All right. See what I did there? I tricked you. I tricked you. To see who's really paying attention. To see who's really staying to the end. Right? Not going to tell you. I'm not doing no more intros. That's it. They take too long. But if I'm in the mood, I'll do an outro. So if you're still here, thanks a lot. I mean, we're going on 1 hour right now. That's a pretty long video. You know, I actually like my videos, not because I like the sound of my own voice. I mean, I do like the sound of my own voice, but it's not because I like the sound of my own voice. And there are a lot of other good video channels out there. This one is different, though. It's taken me a while to actually realize the difference between my style and other video channels, other coin roll hunting channels. You got some people who are very extremely intellectual, and they'll go into a specific era, and I have to be honest with you, those are probably some of my favorites. It's a little hard for me to stay with them for the whole video because, you know, how long does it take to explain a single era? 30 seconds, a minute, you know, like I do here, right? I read the definition, I'll show you the penny, and that's it. I'll keep moving on to something different to me that is more visually stimulating. But the person is very thorough, and I like what they do, and it helps to retain the information. All right, so if that's said, thank you again. God bless. I'll see you during episode 169. I got a bunch of shorts. Man, there's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, it's not that many. 12 shorts. Okay, and then hope you have a great day.